What's up, guys? Welcome back. Another stream. Damn, dude. I feel like it's Thursday, but it's only Tuesday. It's that type of week. Got a lot of shit going on. But you guys are the best. So I love you guys all being here. Especially for all you guys watching it later, because I know some of you guys are sleeping. Or maybe it's hella early, whatever country you're from. Or maybe you just haven't subscribed, so you don't even know I'm on. Either way, what's up? What's going on? Thanks all for being here. Okay, like I said, if for those that are on my Discord, like I mentioned, we're going to spend at least the first hour focused on the blog. I don't see, well, you never know, but I don't see myself talking more than an hour. There are some points I wanted to bring up, and I really wanted to emphasize being able to read back comments from everybody in chat. So I'm going to need everybody like really getting ready to type some shit up, because it's just opinions and stuff that I kind of want to see if you guys can resonate with, or maybe I'm just fucking full of shit and you guys probably just need to tell me that. We don't know that, but we got to get something started. So that's how it goes. Now, as you guys can tell, I'm getting straight to it. Normally it take about 5 minutes to get everybody in here, but 2 is enough for tonight. When I get to it, especially respecting the time for those who are just interested in listening to the stream for the blog. Which is totally fine. It's all good. But I appreciate everyone being here. And let's see. What's the other stuff I say again? Oh, yes. So anyway, as always, please check out the descriptions of the video. In there is just a breakdown of how you can support the channel. And a very updated, frequently updated, selection of YouTubers that I see very active within the community, providing content. So please, if you haven't done so, definitely jump on there and subscribe to them too. That way you guys have some stuff to listen to when you're playing the game, or unless you'd like to listen to music and stuff too. But you know, it's kind of fun to actually listen to a stream that's talking about the video game you're playing. So there's some good old ones out there just for fun and giggles that you guys could definitely catch. Yeah, and for those who haven't joined the the Discord server, I'm gonna share the link right now for tonight, and it's a different link every time. I don't know how to make like a permanent one. I think I'm doing something wrong, but whatever. Join the Discord, guys. You will be I'm on that all the time, always updating everybody when I'm gonna go live, if there's a change to the stream, which I am always very sorry to do if anything comes up on my end. You guys know the kiddo sometimes will be not having it, so Churro's got to do what Churro's got to do to, you know, handle that. So ahead of time, appreciate you guys all understanding. And then so yes, that Discord, you can also let me see, you can also if you are interested in ever joining on the live stream on the Discord, you would need to obviously subscribe, join or follow whatever it is, the Discord channel. And once you do that, then you can scroll down on the options, go down to where it says voice channel, and then you will, if it's the first time, you'll need to go into the waiting room, and I'll click and drag you into the lobby where we're all hanging out. And if you're new, certain individuals who have been regular guests on my stream, I have just, you know, straight away permission to enter, and it's just my way to being able to you know, organize everything. But yeah, dude. And if you are interested in just listening to it, very podcast style, just real time, you're more than welcome to just join there and just mute yourself, please, because I don't want to be listening to background and trying to talk, because that shit is annoying. Okay, a crazy ass day, guys. But anyway, we got Beholder, welcome. Chance, welcome. Danielson, sup pinche way. Headbanger, my brother from down under, welcome, dude. Welcome. You got B Hulk, what up, brother? AB, you got Ice, what's up, man? What's going on, guys? All right, so we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get straight to it. And away we... Hold on. Go. Cool. Alright. So, if you haven't figured it out yet, well... Can you see? Oh, the mouse doesn't show. I wish the mouse would show. Oh, well. Maybe I can... Let me see. Hold on. I gotta find a way to let this... How do I show the cursor? Show the cursor. Hold on. You guys gotta wait. I gotta get this done, because this is gonna bug crap out of me. And then... Ah, capture cursor. Dude, I'm so good at this shit, bro. Look at that. There you go. Okay, so Oceanus, he's back. This is kind of crazy though, and this is gonna spread out into many things when it comes to my point of view of what's up with this event, right? It's crazy to see his return because he is still a meta defender. Obviously he isn't. I mean, he still is the defender. He's another option next to Reaver. Reaver is on his own level, and obviously, you know, that's good. But we have options. Some people, I mean, I still can bump into a very difficult Kronos, but I would say he's, you know, he's kind of losing it. I mean, there's a lot of hells out there that'll just be able to take him out and everything. But anyway, back to the point is he's coming back, and the cool thing is that if you already have him and you already have a specific relic, well, you don't actually have to do this event, which is another topic we'll be bringing up. So we're going to just keep scrolling because I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. But it is very interesting to see his return when he is still within the meta. Okay, many people are bumping into the option of being able to prestige him to 10 and actually getting the results they want. Okay, now I'm going to stop myself there. We're going to keep going down. There it is. Live update. 30th. The world encircling one. Would have been pretty cool if it was that snake thing that we were talking about with Darth, or he was bringing up. Waves of Potomi. Pastrami. Dude, I'm telling you, man. The art design in this game, phenomenal. Epsilon. So wait. What meta are we in anyway? Is it the reskill meta? Or is it the break meta? I don't know. Okay. Starts December 2nd of December. Ends 6th of December. Oceanus. And there's actually some other things in here. Now, I'm going to need all of you to correct me because I feel that 95% of what I'm going to say about a couple things is going to be wrong. Not everything. Okay. So first thing. There is no reskill. Okay. But Oceanus, the world encircling one, returns to the Shattered Kingdoms on Thursday, 2nd December. Cool. Right? Right on. So, there is his skills right there. I'm not reading all of them. But I didn't see any changes. And if I'm wrong, please let me know. Now, I like... So, the critical... Titan and Troop critical. That's what I didn't see before. I want to maybe figure something out with that. Okay. Damage, freeze spells, freeze galores. We all know it's not an easy one. We got Speaker Face. What's up, buddy? AB says chance to stream was held back due to Pornhub maintenance. Oh shit! Damn! Ouch! Ouch! Okay, the prestige. The prestige is fantastic. So once it's at level 10, prestige 1 is Potomi Warrior's Death, shields and rage 5 troops. On Potomi Knight's Death, -5 enemy ice and melee resist. On Potomi Knight's Death, summon a... Okay. Austin Bird, what's up, man? Mine still only at 1. Well, Austin, you had a pretty damn good Kronos, bro. If I'm mistaken, yours is P7. Yeah, you had a pretty damn good build. Okay. Let me see, hold on. Damn, I'm behind on battles. Holy shit. Sorry, I'm multitasking. So, okay. Now, if this was the case, yeah, I don't remember that the spell casting time is reduced by 50. Now, here's one really big thing. What is the standard spell casting time? When does that timer start? When does that timer stop? What's the refresh time? or what's the, is there an overlap, or, you know, it's like, for example, is there a difference between what the skills bring, what the relics bring, what the defense is has been assigned? For example, the 6 that you assigned on defense, what, you know, that is the biggest mystery in my eyes when it comes to spells on defense. And I can't believe that we're 5 years into this game, and I don't think there's anything that's been provided to us that has clarified it. Now again, maybe I missed it, but I don't know if there even is knowledge of when do spells start to trigger, or is it death that triggers it, and if so, what's the time difference? Sometimes you see, like, for example, especially the fear spell, you see that thing just, you know where it's gonna go, and it just stays there for days. So anyway, oh, and by the way, I'm not opening Discord, so I mentioned that earlier. During the time that I'm covering the blog, I'm not opening up Discord. Okay, now, waves of Ptolemies. Oceanus, the primordial Greek titan of the seas, calls forth waves of Ptolemy, mighty water spirits that with tremendous strength. Very cool. Okay, so anyway, like we mentioned, Oceanus spell casting time reduced by 50. Was this always there? I don't know, but this is great. And then on top of that is, like, what are the timers for, or what sets off the spells? Is it once something dies? Now, when it says spell casting time, so if it would take, let's say, a minute for it to first trigger, now it takes, what, 30 seconds? Anyway, here we go. Ptolemy warriors, the Ptolemy knights, and the Ptolemy lords. People think, oh, the fucking lord is a waste. There's a purpose for him, dude. He is difficult to lock on. So melee combat, it's a time waster. So everything has its purpose. So anyway, these are the skill breakdown. Their size, health, armor, damage, and effect. The one that we have to remember is this, though. Look, the knights, every 25% health lost, minus 25 enemy armor piercing within the troop aura, and that aura is pretty good, very wide. Now within the colossal lord over here, guy, frees 5 enemies within troop aura every 25% lord health lost. So that's pretty crazy, dude. Now, okay, gotta remember what I'm gonna say, and I have it written down in like little bulletins. Okay, so it's 50% longer than they normally drop in battle. Right? No, they drop quicker, not longer. The longer I'm not gonna get there. Hold on. We gotta go back. Headbanger. Hold on. Oceanus spell casting time is reduced by 50% on defense. Right? So that means it's gonna cast quicker. No, maybe that's not the way to say it. They're coming up more frequently? There's something I'm not saying. I don't know how. I hope people understand what I'm fucking trying to say. Gosh. Now, let's see. B-Hulk is saying, talk about the difference with P9 having 4 lords and losing a lord at P10. Let's go back. Let's go back. So let's see. With P9. So P9 on Ptolemy Knights summon a Ptolemy Lord. That's 4. Right? So the Prestige 10 skill is saying that on those 4 calls, each call is giving 250 Titan and Troop Ice damage and armor. And you're saying losing lords. Why would you go to P9 though? I understand that I mean there's certain percentage. Having 4 lords and losing a lord at P10. I don't have an example of that though. I'd have to see. We'll have to go back to that one, Dad. Okay, let me get to the relic. Now here's the thing. Relic overview. Dolphin carving. We had to talk about this, okay? There's a lot that's coming up. Now here's the thing. Yeah, if you look at Oceania skills, prestige skill in game. Okay, I'm gonna go in game right now. I'm not gonna go ahead because now I'm stuck on that. And let me see. Hold on. I'm pulling up the game. Oceanus. Oh, you're right. Holy shit, dude. Dude, B-Hulk, beautiful catch, bro. So that actually brings up a lot of stuff. We're finding a couple bugs. Okay, let me read this to you guys. So it says, mind you, I have a P10 Oceanus, and this is what it says: 110 base Titan, Imperial health and damage. On Warrior's death, shield and rage, 5 troops, max 6. On Knight's death, minus 5% enemy ice and melee resist, max 5. And Kali Potomi Lord, max 3. That's what it says in game. Okay. Now on Lord Call, it says 250 army ice damage and armor. It doesn't get to the point. Now I'm gonna select. Let me see. Select him. It doesn't even have a cap on that though. That might be there for a reason. Because in here, now we're gonna go over here. We're gonna emphasize this right now, okay? In here, it says on the blog, it says on Prestige 10, the Potomi Lord Call, that skill itself has a cap of 4. In the game, there is no cap. There's no parenthesis saying max 4. So that's kind of weird. Maybe that might be good in the long run. Maybe there's something more out there that we're gonna get that's probably going to enhance this skill and make it so we get more lords, and then there's no cap, and there's going to be a longevity for this Titan on defense. But this thing says 3 lords, so that's definitely not right. So unfortunately, there is something off with what the blog says and what in-game has. And as always, everything's subject to change. But hey, good catch, B-Hulk. Now Headbanger says P9 is only higher percent of skill than P8. Yeah. Those who have dolphin carving, the synergy should come in effect Thursday, right? Now, Headbanger, I think you and the rest of and all of us in the community will be checking very frequently. So, and this is and thank you guys for bringing that up, because that's exactly where I want to head to when it comes to this thing. And I want to really dive deep into this idea of mine that I was kind of like playing around with. So, here's the thing. The biggest challenge in this game, for my entire experience, has been this thing that is always playing catch-up, right? I've maintained a pretty steady, consistent level of activity, and actually within the last year and a half, it's just really skyrocketed. I've been way more active in the game now than before, which is fun. Now, with that being said, sometimes missing an event can hurt that, because now I'm missing maybe a specific relic that is going to come in handy, or maybe is going to be very useful for a long period of time, and now I'm a little bit, let's say, out of the meta. Now, here's what this is presenting, right? All of us here, I think at least 90% of us, have all were participants in the first Oceanus event. We probably made top 50, got the second copy, and then obviously have leveled this relic, because it's a great relic, by the way. Now, here's the thing. If we already have this relic, I can't assume it, but there's a high chance that there's going to be a retroactive update where those skills will be included. And these skills are, at level 5, you're going to get plus 3 free spells and plus 200% free spell damage. And then when the relic is at level 10, which most of us should already have it at 10, it says skill 3, summon Potomi warriors, invoke max is now 8. Skill 5 with Potomi knights, invoke max is now 7. So referring back to the skills, skill 3 is now 8, and up here, skill 3 right here is max 6, so that goes up by 2, and I believe this also goes up by 2, so that's 8 and 7, right? So that's fantastic, dude. It's good stuff. Now, what's the point of me emphasizing this here? Here's the point. For those who already have it, guess what? You're not missing out on this if you already have it. For those who decide to go for it, though, can have a slight advantage because now they have a copy of this relic with its synergy, right? And now here's the thing. Most of us would be like, okay, what's the point? Well, here's the thing. Why hasn't this happened before? This is the kind of, and we can go on a long tangent and rant and be like, this is the kind of shit we fucking told the devs to do, blah, 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 and just fucking bitch about it all fucking week long. Or we can just be like, finally, you know, there's another win for us. Because this is the stuff that should have already existed in the game. I mentioned this thing of playing catch-up. That exists in the game, and we understand it. And that has burned people out and has also been a factor as to why players have left the game. It's just hard to keep up. Now, this is being introduced where it's like, okay, now we know they can do it. So we're going to just have to cross our fingers that it's going to keep happening, because now the only advantage most of us that will complete this weekend's event, the only advantage is we're going to have another copy of Oceanus, another copy of this relic. We're going to have more DGs. We're going to have more gems. We're going to have more portal stones, a couple more prestige food. So that's the advantage of being able to participate. If you don't participate and you sit this one out completely, let's say you just get the 2 tokens under 500 souls, you're not missing out on the relic and the Titan, but you are missing out on the divine gems. You are missing out on a bunch of the other in-game rewards that can be easily recovered over time. I think that this is going to be, I'm overly confident, and the reason I am overly confident with this upcoming comment that I'm going to make is because I think that the frequency of 40k events is going to be pretty regular, and they are going to burn us out. However, it's now not going to hurt us a lot to skip events, because there's going to be this retroactive synergy when they do re-release a Meta Titan within a pretty decent time frame throughout the next calendar year. So that's kind of where I'm thinking things are going, in my opinion. We might be seeing 40Ks every 5 weeks, and maybe within those 40K we're going to have something like this where maybe, hey, let's say Gaia comes back maybe next month or some shit like that. And then, I don't know, let's say, what's one of something unique for her? I think it's the Terra Firma. It's that one with like the what is it, the fucking dragon skull sand thingy. Maybe that'll have a synergy for her and make her just really good. But she might not even need a reskill. She's actually not that terrible, but like a proper synergy relic would definitely be in need. And that's just going to be it. You know, if you already have that relic, you got that Titan, you're good to go. But if you miss out, you're only going to be missing out on the rewards inside of the event, right? Now, that was pretty much my 2 cents about this. I think this is a great thing. I'm actually really happy that it's happening at the tail end of this year. And now that it's possible that we see this now, it only makes it like, okay, we'll bring it throughout the rest of the calendar year for next year. You know what I mean? If you guys can do it now, keep doing it. Because the thing is, playing catch up is the biggest reason why people burn out. Okay? Because of the amount of grind you need to put into this game in order to keep your stuff up to date. And you know, things end up losing purpose. There's some relics that, I mean, now we're even talking about getting rid of kite shields and mount armors because everything's coming with all elemental resist. You know what I mean? And you can't sacrifice not capping elemental resist by just like it used to be, where it's like, oh well, the main attacker is only fire, so I'll just cap one element. Well, no, now we have dual attacking elemental damage being dealt to the defender that can only defend against so much, you know. So anyway, now going back to you guys, my question is, does this what is it, relic synergy bring something new to events for the future. Now, I think that's a good. This is Oceanus relics energy. Yeah, about that. Oceanus. Yes, no. And then I don't even know if that makes any fucking sense. Does this Oceanus relic bricks energy bring something new to events for the future? I'm gonna ask you guys, and if you guys think yes, hit yes and hit no. If you guys have a more thorough explanation to your answer, you guys gotta write that in the chat right now. For all you listening too, I hope it made sense actually, but I feel like I did. I was actually playing with this idea all day throughout the day, and I was like, I hope it makes sense. But anyway, again, if you decide to skip out, hey, at least you still get this retroactive skill. Well, at least we're gonna hope that it happens, right? It wouldn't make sense that it didn't, but yeah, it is 600. Look at that. 600. Give me a sec. Figured that was gonna be there. And then okay, cool. Alright, sorry guys, just multitasking over here. But yes, anyway. Wow, 600% spell damage. This says free spell damage. What did this say? Free spell damage. 600. Interesting. Huh. It's a lot. But, I mean, do we know if spells have armor piercing? I've heard something about lightning spells having armor piercing. Anyway. Same for sure. It's on my castle. Okay. They may make retro after end of event to try to get players thinking it isn't and getting it again. I see what you mean. Yeah, they could do something like that because some people will be like, no, I gotta get it. Totally. Nah, dude. I mean, for them to come out, and again, here's the thing. This probably applies. These comments really apply for a lot of us who have been in the game for a long time, and that most of us that have been coming back to these streams and the other streams and everything, we're talking about like maybe a month or two, 3 months, 6 months from global launch that we've been playing this game consistently, right? And it's just, again, it sucks because it's like, dude, why wasn't this brought in before? Like, why couldn't, whatever, it wasn't there before, it didn't stop us, and now it's here, now it's going to help us stay. So I don't, and I just see this as progression. Retroactive skills to stuff we already own helps us stay up to date. But the only thing is, it does hurt us if we're going to fall short on divine gems. You know what I mean? You don't want to fall short, but it's something you can live without. But this is fantastic, though. I like this a lot. I'm a huge fan of it. Okay, let's move forward. And write your comments and stuff like that. Let's see. Growthos at 4750. Not bad. I'll hit it for sure. Right, yeah. Growthos. Huh. Growthos. You got a reskill, right? All those crazy spells. Freeze and Rage. Yeah, that was an interesting one. But no elemental resist, though. That's the one thing he needs. They should just have they should just throw it into his prestige skill, dude. At P7, like 50% elemental resist. Then he'll be. I mean, I wonder if that would be fantastic for new people at low level. No, because they don't even prestige until 21. Yeah, whatever. Anyway. Headbanger says, I'll get him again, so I have prestige times for next big ice time. Maybe Xmas time. Yeah. Yeah. He's going to be good. The Alga Arctica. This is really cool relic. So we have one for the Horde. For the Grenadiers. We have one for the Goliaths. We have one for Imperials. We don't have one for Panthers. Or human. Oh, we have one for human. So that's 5. But we're missing a poison one. And a lightning one. Right? Yeah, on allied death, 50% chance to call a Panther troop. We don't have, I don't think. And a Storm Maiden troop. Huh. Anyway, that would be. I think we're missing those two. Hopefully, they'll come with meta titans instead of just reskills. Okay, Draco Glacies. Okay, if you don't have this relic, you have to get it. And the thing is, unfortunately, Imperials are very limited with relics, especially good relics. So if you don't have Draco Glacies, at some point you will come across a really good, obviously right now a really good defender with him, but it is hard to cap elemental and range and melee resist with the Imperials. This is a really good relic, and I forget where it's sitting, and we'll look right now. Whoops. The Winnowing Ore, phenomenal relic on attack. Okay, fantastic. So these 3 relics, great stuff. Now the milestone rewards. Let's see, typical stuff up until Crotho. So let's see. We got Hallstad, Portal Stone, Skane, XP bottles, Divine Gems, 50. That needs to go up to 100, dude. Come on. Frost Shield, Coria, Gems, Frost Spears. Yep. Okay, there we go. Krothos. All right, Krothos, 4750. Not bad actually. If you don't plan on being very active, okay. Now check this out. Here's the thing: we have 4 days for an event, right? 4 days of an event for the event. We're gonna have 4750, and you only have to do about 1,190 battles each day. No, I'm sorry. No. Stupid ass. You have to do about 1,187 souls ish a day. It's just not bad. And you can get some pretty good prestige. Did I do that right? Right? Gosh, dude, I'm fucking tired. But anyway, that's pretty attainable. And then from there, now the event really starts to pick up there we go. At 8,500. We got the Hummingbird. A Totek relic, because Totek is here. Makes sense. Man, I wish I could remember. We got Totex relic. Beautiful title. I love that name. Draco Glacies, pretty cool. Dude, was it You know who I forgot? I haven't seen anything recently. I gotta check in again. I haven't seen a very recent. Like I mean within the last 2 weeks from the Nephelina show. Dude, I'm a huge fan of that content creator because I remember how much shit was talked about Nephilinas, and it was so funny to see that person just take that step and being able to prestige it to 10 and wreak havoc and taking out Minervas and shit. Nobody talks about it, man. Lesson learned, dude. Just don't fucking run your mouth. Anyway, so let's see. We got Totek. Dude, I wonder if I would love to see the war. Okay, I want. Okay, I love reskills, guys. I'm a huge nostalgic type of person when it comes to things I enjoy. Right? I would love to see a fucking phenomenal reskill with all of the war gods. I really would. Not many would like, but whatever. I would. Anyway, Totek, never really got to play with him very much. Unfortunately, I missed him a bunch of times up until I got him, and I just put him to 40 because it was part of the collection. But yeah, cool dude. So anyway, got a couple of his relics. His synergy relic is right here, the Doom Prophecy, which is cool. Now the Winnowing Ore. Now, what I was saying is this. If you don't plan on finishing this event, I'm going to emphasize it again. I would highly and if you don't have this, I do recommend you go for the Draco Glacies because it's a great relic. Okay, and we're in that like winter theme style seasons right now. So we don't know if we'll see it in the first half of the next year. So it'd be good to get that one. And just have that, ready. Let's see, the Alga Arctica. Oceanus is 19k. Dolphin Carving at 22, and then Divine Gems at 23. 200? What the fuck? 200, 350, 450. $500? That's about right. Okay, that's it. That's the event stuff. Change the War God's Omega troops to corrupted troops. Might make a difference in reskill. Or give them both, dude. Why not? Maps are big enough, right? Okay. Leaderboard rewards. Top 100 can get Oceanus. 250 to 101 elemental ice elemental token. 251 to 500 to 251 all elemental. And then from 10,000 to 100,000 to 751, just different categories of gems. 2,000, dude. We used to have 4K. Holy shit, man. All right. Can anyone explain to me why Lubu is in here? Was he in an event just now? Right? Okay, ZEUS is 1.4. Lubu's 1.4. Doesn't make... Well, ZEUS is recently, so yeah, it makes sense if you need to level him up. Lubu, I don't know why. I don't remember why. Crystallis makes sense. Everdor makes real good sense. And Oceanus. Oceanus is... dude, let me tell you. He was super fun to level. And I'm actually going to get... You know what? I am going to level the next two. I am going to add them to my roster. Shit. I think I'm going to take them all to at least P4. Yeah, I think I might just be doing that. He's actually not too difficult to level up. Okay. Oh, I'm glad. Ooh, look, 41 minutes. I'm pretty much done. Let's see. The Frost Candle is the boost relic. Now, DOT content creators. Aventador. BMT, taking a break. Chef doesn't even play anymore. I'm still here. Chris Fear is still taking care of business. DMTG. Free to play ZEUS is the best in the West. Right? No, not only. Mr. 1K gaming on the dark side. Gasson doesn't even play the game anymore. Godan. Iceman, Jason, Lord of the Flying Deem is needs a oh yo, if y'all have an extra device you can send to Deem, send it his way. Poor guy. Pisces Shark, buddy, I hope everything is going great with you. If you guys don't know, Mr. Pisces Shark has been dealing with some home family situations. I don't know what the situation is at the time, but we should definitely hit him up. Poison, unfortunately, I think he only speaks Russian, but he has a really good following. Prometheo has been taking a break. Wrong Gamer, rest in peace. Souljiah is cool as hell. Nephelina Show is a badass. And ZALON, over 4-hour streams. Alright, anyway, so that's that. Now, here's the thing. I don't remember them saying any ever before, but maybe I just don't go this far in the blog. But Yuki's database. Okay, the reason why I skimmed through that is just because it is my biggest pet peeve. Developers, I understand that you guys have maybe left these names up there as maybe your way of recognizing their contributions to the community, and I hope that's your reasoning. And that, I could appreciate that, but I think for the community's benefit, it would be great if the inactive content creators were removed. Dude, you guys took vintage off. That's fucked up, dude. But I mean, if you guys did that, like, you guys could update that thing. So my 2 cents as constructive feedback, God, you guys are crazy, as constructive feedback is just update it. If you know certain individuals have not put in something at least 6 months, just move them out of the way. You know what I mean? It's going to be great for the game and great for the community to have fresh information available. Now, if that individual decides to come and be active again, and then maybe they can earn their spot, I don't know. Or maybe you guys just be like, you know what, we'll just give them time. But dude, if it's a fucking year, like, come on, they gotta go. And that's my 2 cents. Okay, now with that being said, here's something else I really want to emphasize, and I encourage everybody to please take this portion definitely serious, right? look, the support and the, what's the word? Oh, I gotta close this fucking poll. Hold on. Here and poll. Okay. Let me see. What Yuki has brought to the community is very difficult to sum up because it is a lot. And that's still not enough. It's epic. It is huge. It is galactical. It is amazing. If it wasn't for that DOT database, it would be very difficult for me to say that all of us would still be playing the game, right? I visit that site literally every day, real quick, maybe put a build together in 5 minutes, and there we go. So if you are new to the community and you don't know what certain things do, check out Yuki's database, and please also join the unofficial Dawn of Titans Discord. Okay, and the reason I'm also emphasizing Yuki's site is just as a huge thank you to you in doing that. Like, it's been a couple years that this guy's been working on this website, and it's all out of his own time. So this is phenomenal. It's fantastic. The other thing is this. This is all on his own, and there are some expenses that come to it. I made a personal goal to be able to contribute something when I am able to the website, and I would like to encourage you all to just think about it. Throw some support to Yuki. There's ways to donate, and let's help him out, because dude, it's a crazy free resource that all of us have been able to rely on. So definitely, again, Yuki, thank you all. I should hit him up and annoy him. I've never really spoken to the dude, but he's probably hella cool. Well, he is probably really cool. He built this website. What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, so yeah, guys, shoot him some fucking, hook him up, man. You know what I mean? You don't have to send $1,000, but if you want to, you should. But I think that he is beyond earned some more support from the community for the support that he's provided us and never asked for anything, and that's why I felt very encouraged, I guess you could say, to say that. But anyway, yeah, in the unofficial Dawn Titans Discord, it's just a good way to find yourself maybe a new alliance, stay up to date with what's going on in the game, find out anything people got to say about stuff, whatever, it's a good way. And then blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, they have a Facebook, a Twitter, an Instagram, and a YouTube that is all out of date, probably. I love you, devs, but I just gotta say it how it is. And honestly, if you're new, stay away from the Facebook and Twitter. It's toxic as fuck. Instagram, I forget about it, and YouTube is very just go back and just to check out the old streams. Those guys are so funny. But anyway, that's the blog. Good stuff. It's 47 minutes. Now I do have some final words. And honestly, that's really going to be the stream for tonight, guys, because I have an early morning and I'm going to fall asleep if I don't quit talking. So look, thank you all for being here. I hope that this coverage pretty much gives you guys an idea. Well, actually, I have a couple more things to say. I do. But, going over the blog is something that I would love to do more frequently and earlier too. Just the devs, look, listen, I hope I still have your attention, because the blog needs to be on Mondays. When the blog is up on a Monday, that provides us as content creators, which is not many of us, the opportunity to be able to put out some content and at least give some ideas of what to expect. Okay. Or just have people just tune in and just know what could maybe benefit them. Actually, everything's going to benefit them at the end of the day, but it's just good to have that, because it builds hype. Teams can easily get things ready. You have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to finalize event teams and get all that energy going. So I hope we can see this consistently on Mondays. I would love it. If it's going to be a Tuesday, sure, fine. Because obviously you have to deal with the hiccups of the event. I'm actually dealing with an issue right now. I didn't get any of my end of season and my event rewards. So I'm working on that one. But here's the thing. Most of us probably out there are asking ourselves, well, if Lubu's coming back with the synergy, that means he's probably going to be super meta. Maybe. I mean, he's still really good defender. I've had him on my garrison for a couple months now, and he's been much better with the Rook and at P10. So, if any of you are contemplating on prestiging him to 10, these are things I want to say to look out for, right? Because prestiging defenders is not as rewarding as prestiging attackers. And I want to emphasize that in all of my streams moving forward like I had before, right? This game rewards attack. When you hit something and you're successful, you get rewards. When you are attacked and you defend, you get a green on your battle log. And that's it. There is no compensation. There's nothing else in your inventory that shows up as a reward, as an incentive to keep playing defense. It is nothing but bragging rights and a cool little green block on your thing, and the fact that you're not going to lose VP, right? So here's the thing. Things to look out for. Should I P10 him? Well, do you have the prestige to do that? Are you willing to maybe skip the next upcoming defender that potentially could possibly maybe be ice for this one, right? How many times is your garrison getting hit a day? Okay. If you're like, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you a story. This is what I need you guys to understand. There's war teams out there. This game is still thriving with war. It still exists. It's still happening. And I know that there's a lot of casual players that probably don't need a prestige 10 any defenders because their garrison aren't getting hit. But the reason you want to have a meta defender is so that your garrison can withstand the attack, and at the end of the day your team doesn't lose VP that could eventually make it so that you guys D-rank. Your garrison loses 26,000 VP. That means that from the entire alliance score, 26,000 is going away. That's what meta defenders are supposed to do. Now, if last season, get this, we got hit by 7 alliances starting Thursday, and it ran all the way up to literally season end on Sunday, ripping up, just hitting us every single day. Okay, where it got to the point where we're like, okay, we took care of business, we fucked them all up. But if your garrison isn't in that situation where it's getting hit consistently, like I'm talking about like 15 times a day, then I would never suggest to P10 a defender. Because what for? You know what I mean? Now, if you're in that situation where you're getting obliterated from season to season to season, that's when you start to really think, okay, then maybe I should P10 him just so that I could at least have some chance, in defense. So I wanted to get that last point out there because that is unfortunately the kind of like the little, game you play. Well, should I P10 him? It's the meta. But if you put on the meta defender at P10 with the most recent appropriate 5-star, and your garrison is never hit, then why did you just do that? You could have a 3-star there that's level 1 and it wouldn't matter. It only really matters on your level of activity, your style of play, and how many times is your garrison getting hit. So anyway, I'm going to stop there because I don't want to go on too long. I hope my comments have made sense. And if they do, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you already did, give me a thumbs up. And if you already did both of them, you're the man and gal. Okay, I'm out of here. I will be back again. Okay, so I'm going to be back again tomorrow night. For those on Discord, keep an eye on when I'm going to go live. I was mentioning something of this Conquest Churro Challenge, which is pretty much Churro's going to hit 1100 battle by Wednesday mid-afternoon. Whatever, what is it? stones I have accumulated, which is usually around like 300 something, I'm going to use to go from level 1 all the way to level 10 before the end of the event in Conquest. It's just a fun challenge. But the reason I don't, and most of the people are like, dude, why did you do that? Like, you're wasting, you know, you're missing out on all like the refresh. Well, the thing is, I don't have time to be going and hitting Conquest and then going into battles. I got to do battles because it's just easier to do battles and level shit up that I really need to do. And plus, it's pretty fun to just go from plinth 1 all the way to 10 and make a fun stream out of it. So that'll be happening tomorrow. Yeah, and does this? Oh yeah, and then the poll, people said 60% no, 40% yes, out of 5 votes. Doesn't really bring anything new to the game or the future of events. Thanks for that. All right, guys. Everybody have a great night. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.